Now, while India celebrates 500 million cell phones and an economy that survived the economic slowdown, dark sections of our society are often forgotten. Now, for many girls, the fight for equality begins in the womb. If they survive female feticide, they've then got to survive female infanticide. Then it's about getting to school and even getting a fair share of their meals. Sneha Mardani reports on the state of the girl child in India.
Sweetie did manage to trick death and be born despite all odds. But though she is no victim of female feticide or infanticide, she must battle for every morsel of food her frail body claims. Her mother Renu worries that her baby girl is one amongst India's millions of malnourished children who may find it tough to survive.
बेटा तो कमा खा भी खा लेगी और बच्ची कहाँ जाएगी कमाने खाने हैं?
This preference for a male child cuts across all sections in India. Boys as prospective breadwinners are given the first preference when it comes to food, medicines, clothes and education. Girls grow up surviving neglect and are often unfit to take the onus of motherhood.
There is a reasonable evidence that the immunization rates are lower, the care seeking, if they have diarrhea or pneumonia during childhood or later on, they are less likely to be taken to a hospital than a boy is likely to be taken.
The figures speak for themselves. The average sex ratio in India is about 927 girls per 1,000 boys. Shockingly, it is even lower, as low as 868 girls per 1,000 boys in Delhi. The girl survival ratio is skewed too. Malnourishment is 41.9% for boys and 43.1% for girls. 3/4 of the estimated 75 million malnourished children in India are girls. Child rights activists say discrimination against the girl child has got more to do with the social attitude than with missing legislation or financial reasons.
Shockingly, female feticide rates are highest in the richest areas. So South Delhi, for instance, and the Punjab has one of the highest rates of female feticide in the country. So it has no correlation between economic indicators and this issue of female feticide.
So one can only hope that the rupees 163 crores that has been allocated for the nutrition program for adolescent girls for 2009 and 10 under various schemes do manage to achieve the target.
Every year about 12 million girls are born in India, but only 1/3 of them survive. Some are killed in the womb, others at the time of birth, and some die due to ill health and poor nutrition. A clear indication that social disadvantage outweighs the natural biological advantage of being a girl. With video journalists Sanjay Rohila and Pavan Chaudhary, Sneha Mardani in Delhi for News X.